Okay, good morning everybody. Little break in the action on the floors today. We're gonna give the white room here a little bit of love today. I recently got a little bit of attention on this van and on the YouTube channel from a certain YouTuber up there in Canada. I'm sure you guys all know who he is. So I'm gonna just been wanting to put a little carpet in the front part of this van for a while now. So let me just turn the camera around and I'll show you what we got going on today. So first on the agenda here is I am going to take this carpet here, which is just laying in here, and I'm going to make a new piece that just lays in here the same way. And I'm going to put carpet in these little step wells in this van. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to use that piece down there as a pattern. You can see here's my piece of carpet. I just stopped over at Carpet Liquidators and picked that up. It's just, $60 little roll of a remnant. And it's just some gray carpet, but it's almost the same as what's there. It's going to lighten it up and brighten it up, and it'll kind of match that emu I have up in the overhead there. So yeah, so here's another project I want to do today. Back here in the trunk, I put this little water tank up in here. I don't know how well you can see that, but up inside there's a 10-gallon water tank, and I just don't find myself using it. I like having it on board, but I'm gonna take this out of the van, I think, and just not have that tank in the van. So the first step is to drain this little thing, this little tank. So I'm draining the water out here in my yard. You can see this floor, it's already got quite a bit of water damage on it because it just leaks a little bit. And you know what? I don't like it. I'm taking it out. Okay, so when I built the van, I measured these and made sure these tanks would fit underneath here. So 2 of these are more water than that 10-gallon tank. They don't take up much more space. And I can build a little tray for these and take them in and out as I want them. Take them out of the van to fill them up instead of this funky fill setup I have right here. So that's what I'm going back to. My couple of jugs of water in the van, much easier. First up, let's get this carpet out of here. Well, it's kind of nice I made this little center console, so I can just take it out of here really easy. Actually, I put handles on the side even. Springtime is coming, and I plan to start using the van a little more. So this stuff should pretty much just come right out. Now I made a paper pattern for it when I originally put it in here, but I'm thinking I can use this piece of carpet here as another pattern. So I'm going to do the floor with it and vacuum it out really good. Then I think I'll put a new piece of the new stuff right on top of that too, so it kind of matches. Let's round up some tools to do this with and some plywood for cutting. There's my plywood right there. Let's put some knee pads on so we can crawl around out there on the concrete. it right back in my van. You can see that worked out really good. That marked that carpet out perfectly. So I'm gonna go get some sharp razor blades and some wood. We're gonna carve this thing out. Oh, look who's here to help. Skippy. Come here, buddy. Come here, Skipper. How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah. Say hello, Skipper. Say hello to everybody. Yeah, Skipper's the yard dog. Good doggy. What is that stuff? So, brand new razor blades. Put some wood underneath it just so you have something so your razor blade doesn't strike the concrete. I'll get that front one first. So you can see this is no super high-end piece of carpet. It's just going to lay back in there, and I'm going to roll that old piece up and save it. That'll be my pattern for if I ever need to do it again. You can see I paid, what, 60 bucks for this whole roll. They wanted like 87. I said, here, will you take 60 cash? They took it. So I got enough to carpet my van in the front there 3 more times. And it's just kind of a way to keep it nice and fresh. Let's pull this out of here, clean it up, and put it in the van. We have so much glorious sunshine today. I think I'm going to break out my portable Dokio solar panels and throw them up on the roof for a few hours. So this is just a 200 watt panel. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but it definitely will charge your batteries. So that's really all there is to it. You plug in that and you plug your solar panel in right here like that and throw it up on the roof. Well, I don't throw it up there. I lay it up there nice and neatly. Kind of like that. There it is. Charging my batteries. So if you're hanging out somewhere for a day in the sun somewhere, you can see it's charging. There it goes. Nice. Okay, so let's throw this little piece of carpet in here and see how it fits. I am going to lay down this side first. Get these 2 ears up and around the engine well, like that. That fits pretty good right there. See, so I'm going to start off right there, this edge right here along here. Push that in really good there. It covers up all those wires. Okay, so this should, and look at that, it lays right in there. And here's the little slices that go around these brackets for the seat. So I'm going to fold that back and inside so it goes back. Well, that's pretty much it. It's going to lay a lot flatter once it sits in here for a little bit. That's pretty much all it does right there. Let's do the other side. This down and around. Let's see if I got underneath my, there you go, there's those tabs. around that seat, and that's it right there. Look at that. Beautiful. You know, got a little bubble right there, but you know, that's going to lay flat as time goes. It's a brand new piece. Not bad. So let's go ahead and walk this center console back in place. You know, it has cleats on the bottom of it. The cleats in the bottom lock right into this lip right here, so it can't slide around. So this is going to go just like that. See that? It locks into place. I push it right against this seat, so if I have a rider, they can still use their seat belt. And of course, this thing slides back, so you can get into your little storage compartment there, and it slides up and locks into place right there. Then the carpet just picks up, and I'm just going to put a new piece there that matches the other piece. And then I'm going to work on the fender wells. Actually, let's do this little piece first. I'll take this one off and use it as a pattern. So I can make the pattern go whichever way I like here. About the same. I'm going to go ahead and just utilize as much material as I can. So on this, I'm just going to spray the corners. And I know where my lines are. That's it. I'll straighten that out with my board. Like that. Put this other one here for a straight edge. Like that. Boom, look at that, pretty nice. Not too shabby. Now it all kind of matches in there. I want to work on these fender wells right here. So here you can see I have this little piece of black carpet that I fit over here. So I'm going to go ahead and extend that up another 2 inches on that side and bring it up another 8 inches on this side and see if I can make that fit a little bit better. Okay, so I have this little piece here, the little step, kind of fit the way I like it. I'm going to put another piece right here. I'm not sure how I'm going to attach that yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little cardboard pattern for that piece. So I'm just going to whittle away at a piece of cardboard here and get a basic idea of what I think that is. It's going to be pretty close. And I'm going to cut some off the bottom of this thing here, about like this. So once I have that cardboard fit like that, I'm going to get what we call a trick block out. I'll show you how that works. Okay, so one pattern should work for both sides. So what we're going to do here, I mean, that's pretty good right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape that in place. Like that. Like that. I'm not going to get too intense with this. And I'm not building a custom yacht or anything. So this is what we call a trick block. It's just a piece of plexiglass with a 45-degree angle. It's just a piece of plexiglass cut to a 3x3 square. I've had this probably 30 years. I used to use it a lot. I don't use it much in floors. So what we do is you just lay that in there. Of course, my pen is dead. I got no ink left. You make some marks. It's fitting good on the bottom. I'll go like this over here. Yeah. Then up on the top here, I do want that to be a little bit taller. So it's like from there to there. And the bottom is pretty good. I'll take that and cut 2 pieces, one for one side and one for the other. Okay, so here's my little piece for that step. Well, that is going to fit in there just about like that. You know, if I was going to glue this all in with a bunch of contact cement, it would stay in place really nice, but I do not want to glue it in there because I know this carpet's just going to get ruined. Within a year or two, it's going to look like crap, and I'll want to just do this again. Okay, so I know my Velcro is not going to stick to this carpet very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint a little contact cement on the back of this carpet where the strips of Velcro will go, and then the Velcro will stick really good. Okay, I got my Velcro there, my Velcro there, a little dirt from my shop there, like that, but oh, let's just stick this thing in here and see how we done. Oh yeah, I think it sticks great. Oh, look at that. Well, that's pretty nice. Sticks it right in there. Okay, for the last piece here, it's just going to be a little piece of wood that I made here, a little corner trim. And I'm just going to try to screw that on there, just like that. I'm going to screw that down into the metal. I don't like drilling holes in the bottom of the van, but hey, look at that. If I can do that again, I'm going to call it good. Put a little oil on there, and this little project is done. And I can take this off when I replace the carpet and reuse it. Hey, there it is. Of course, that's not really for stepping on. It's for stepping over. It just kind of holds the carpet and gives it a finished look right there. Okay, the last and final touch here. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of teak oil on that white oak. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Not too bad. I'll have to come up with some kind of a little welting for back there maybe. Well, there it is. There's the finished look as you walk into the van now. I'm going to go ahead and put this van back together and maybe take a ride down to Alki. Okay, let's take a look at them little entryways into the van. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.